I've chosen a piece of elm for the handle, about 10mm thick or 3/8 of an inch. Right, we're ready to put the handle on. I've cut out the two pieces of wood for the handle. Next we need to sand them flat. The surface that goes against the steel wants to be perfectly flat, so it's a nice flush join. So to do this, on a flat surface, piece of paper, and flatten the two pieces off, obviously on the correct sides. Now the two meet up nice and neatly. Then we want to clamp on one side of the handle and drill it out. When you've drilled that one side, you want to put the pin in. In this case I've used a piece of 6mm brass bar, which is easily obtainable from hardware stores. Cut to the right length and just pop it in. Just put two in for the moment. We'll go all the way through. And fit the second side. Drill out the next hole. Pull out one of the pins and drill through that one. And finally the last one. And that's the handle fitted. Now what we've got to do is finish the handle off by shaping it, which first thing we do is take the two pieces off. Now that they're lined up with the pins, take the wood off the metal, put the pins back in place, and then get these two surfaces to match up in this direction. we get the handle back together like this with two of the pins in. Now we want to shape the front of the handle, this edge here, so that the two match when they're on the blade, and we don't have to work against the blade with sandpaper or any other cutting instruments. Well, I've got these two surfaces flat now. The next thing to do is to fit the handle onto the blade. To do that, obviously the rivets are going to hold it, but also I'm going to use some araldite, epoxy glue. Glue the whole thing together and then leave it for a while to set, and then start shaping the handle. We've finished roughing out on the belt sander, and now I've got some more shape with some rough paper by hand, which takes a bit of time, but it's quite an enjoyable job. I'm just finishing off with some smoother paper, and then we'll oil it with some vegetable oil to stop it being contaminated with dirt, keep it a bit cleaner. Then after that, all we need to do is clean up the blade, re-hone it, sharpen it up, and we're done. And here's the finished knife. A very basic knife and done in a very crude way, but effective, and a knife that will last a long time.